My name is Pepa Anastasio. I'm a member of BVS board and have been singing in the group almost from the start. This year marks the 20th anniversary of the choir, and we will be working on a very exciting project to help us celebrate this moment. In this short video, we want to talk to you about the project and our plans for rehearsal and performing. We hope that past and present BVS members will join us in song and that our audience will get engaged. You will hear now from our artistic director, Liz Kesewaite.
Hello, everyone. Our final project of our 20th anniversary BVS season is entitled Where We Find Ourselves. This is an original composition for choir and piano that was inspired by the photography of Hugh Mangum. Who was Hugh Mangum? Good question. He was a self-taught itinerant photographer that worked in the Jim Crow South in the years 1897 to 1922. He specialized in portrait photography, and he would set up makeshift studios in various railroad towns throughout North Carolina and Virginia. He also loved to ride the rails. His existing work that we have seen, his photographs, betray that he had a very, very diverse clientele, both racially, economically, socially, throughout all walks of life. He photographed many, many, many people. And he was incredibly skilled as a photographer, as you will see from the photographs. They're very lovely, but he also had a special gift for capturing his sitters' humanity and their uniqueness. Much of his work was lost or destroyed over time, but some of it was salvaged when it was discovered in the 1970s. And then later, those glass plate negatives were printed in and then collected into a book that was published by Margaret Sartor and Alex Harris. And this is the book, same title as our project, Where We Find Ourselves. It's a beautiful book full of beautiful photographs. If you haven't bought it yet or haven't seen it yet, I'm going to show you some of the photos right now so you can be inspired and start to think about how these beautiful images might impact the music that you will be hearing. So let me share. Our first photograph here is the photographer himself. This is Hugh Mangum. These beautiful and evocative photographs lead us to wonder what life might have been like for those who sat in front of Mangum's camera. This line of inquiry led composer Michael Bozowitz-Quam and lyricist Chantel Sellers to create a 5-movement musical work that both highlights visible signifiers of identity and speculates about the lives of the portrait subjects. BVS was part of a consortium of choirs that commissioned this pandemic-era piece. And the 5 movements contained within the project that we will be preparing and performing are titled, Would You Know Me by My Hat? Would You Know Me by My Hair? Would You Know Me by My Work? Would You Know Me by My Scars? And Memento Vivere, which means remember to live life. For BVS, our rehearsals will begin Easter Monday, which is April 5th, and we will do all rehearsals online weekly on Mondays through mid-June. While we do hope to have a live performance together, all are welcome to participate in the rehearsal process, even if a live performance is not an option for you right now. For those who are interested, the June performance will follow all COVID safety protocols, including masking, social distancing, and limited time together indoors. And for reference, the full runtime of the performance is approximately 20 minutes, which is well under the recommended limit for indoor singing. I'm so excited to dig into this music and this project with you, to explore the history behind these photos, and to reflect on how our own identities interlock and shape our experience in the present day and where we find ourselves. And now I'm going to pass it over to Vanessa.
Hi, everyone. My name is Vanessa, and I am a founding member of the choir and serve on our board. Given everything that has transpired this past year, we really want to do something special and unique to celebrate our 20th anniversary. We're currently in talks with a venue that specializes in projection mapping so that we'd be able to perform Where We Find Ourselves as a multimedia piece that will be live streamed to our supporters and fans. By doing this, we'll be able to showcase the importance of these photographs and the beauty of the music. But putting together a performance like this takes a lot of effort and a lot of moving parts, which is why we recently started a fundraising campaign, which you may have seen, because we have things that we need to pay for, like sound engineers and video production. And I'm going to turn it over to Nancy to talk a little bit more about our current fundraising efforts.
Hi, I'm Nancy, and I've had the honor of being on the BVS board for several years and to sing with this wonderful community for about 14 years now. So what do you think? This very important project needs you. Now, if you're one of our members who used to sing with BVS, we've really missed you during this pandemic. So come on back and join us. Rejoin our community. If you're interested in singing and you'd like to throw your hat into the ring, give us a chance. Check us out. Also, if you are not interested in participating in that way, you could please help us fund our project. So please take a look at the Give Butter campaign on YouTube and also on our Facebook page for more information. This year has been a pretty tough one on everyone, and we just want to get people together and keep our music going for another 20 years plus. And if you can't participate in any of those other ways, pass it along, share on social media, tell your friends about it, tell them what you like about this project. You know, everything helps. So thank you so much for spending this time with us, and we will see you soon.
Voices from afar, turn our faces toward